Our health is largely dependent upon how well our bodies eliminate toxins. Constipation initiates disease because bowel waste will eventually rot and become toxic. The toxins from that waste will lead to your bloodstream, and it doesn't matter if you eat vegan or the SAD diet. The real testament to health is elimination. Hi, my name is Ann, and I have a channel called Just Sharing, and I'm here today to share with you my progress with the 14-day detox that I'm doing. And the information I just stated comes from Vegetation Over Medication, Dr. Bobby Price. That was one of some information on eliminating waste. So I do encourage you to get the book. And this is my progress as to how I'm progressing. It's been 3 days, guys. 3 days, right? I started May 1st, and today is May the 3rd. So I started on Thursday, and it is Saturday. Saturday, here in my heart. I don't know if I got that right, but I like that song. But anyways, it's Saturday, so I wanted to tell you guys how I'm doing and how I'm feeling and how everything went. And I have to say, I feel great today. But did I have some challenges? Absolutely. And I'm here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Right? Right. I'm really happy with the detox. I feel like it's working good for me. The challenging thing overall for me with the detox has been just the taste of the tea. But even me, I drink herbal teas already, so the taste didn't really bother me, but I didn't know how strong and pungent it was going to be. But I'm used to it because I eat healthy. I drink a lot of healthy things, and I love like chamomile tea. I like dandelion tea is what I used to drink for a detox as well. But I wanted to try this because I did a detox last year and it just didn't go well for me. But I didn't do it with teas. I did it with capsules. So I prefer the herbs that Dr. Bobby Price has. So let's get started. Day one, Thursday. Making the teas, I felt like I was in a lab. I had my jars, and you guys can see my jars here. Now you can take a look at the picture. And I was able to get my 32-ounce jars. I actually used the tea balls, as you can see in the picture here. I used the tea balls, and I let it sit overnight, and then I was ready to drink it. So I did all that on Thursday night, and then I was ready on. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I did all that on Wednesday night, and then I was ready for Thursday because Thursday was the first. So I started on the first. And let me tell you, so when I was making the teas, um, this is a funny thing. I actually really love the smell of the teas, the two teas, the herbal. And one of them had lavender flowers in it. I can't remember which one, but I actually like the smell. So the smell's really great. Now, when I was taking my teaspoon. I was making sure I had the right teaspoon, and you guys could take a look at the picture here. But I had a good teaspoon. I leveled it off. I did everything. I felt like I was, the scientist. And then when it was time to drink that first sip, you see my face? That first sip took me back. I had to call one of my best friends and I said, that tea tastes like the earth. It tasted like the earth. That's what it tastes like. And what I mean by that, it tastes like the earth, like grass and dirt. And I know that sounds crazy, but it did. It tasted like the earth. But let me say this, and I don't mind stuff tasting like earth because I'm used to it. That's okay. But it was just funny to me because I was describing it to my friend that it tastes like fresh grass. And to me, if something tastes like the earth and the dirt, I know I'm doing the right thing and taking the right thing. But one of the things I wanted to say is I think it was the Candida tea. It has a more woodsy taste. And that's what I gather. I remember growing up, my family, we have like pine trees in the backyard. And I remember being a kid and, you know, some kids, all kids played outside. But I remember taking a pine cone and I love the smell of pine cones. And sometimes kids, we put stuff in our mouth. I think I ate grass one time, got some dirt, made mud pies, and, got dirt in my mouth. But I just remember uh, just tasting or knowing the smell of the pine cone and the taste of the pine cone. That's what the Candida tea tastes like. And then the tummy tea, I think that had more of a floral to me. It had a floral, and the other one has a woodsy smell. And it smells so good. It's almost like a man's cologne. It had like a woodsy smell, and it has a woodsy taste. But the first time I tasted, I was taken back at how pungent the taste is. And it took me a second to like okay, I gotta drink this. But I tell you, after a while your taste buds get adapted to it, in which it was for me it was the same. Thank goodness I worked from home, so I was close to the restroom. Boy, I tell you, I was in the restroom a lot, and it was sometimes solid, and it was sometimes my bowel movements were sometimes solid, and then my bowel movements were sometimes watery. So with the kids, I always say number one, number two, or number three, and I had all of the above. I had the solid, the watery, and the in between, and so did I experience some dizziness? No. For me, I didn't experience any dizziness, but what I did experience is a little fogginess or lethargicness, I call it. I don't know if that's the word, but lethargic. I felt a little bit of that on Friday, and it took me a little longer to drink the tea. The first one, I started with the Candida first, but you could start with any one first, but I started with Candida, and it took me a little longer. Um, and I think that when I got to the Candida tea, that I kind of gulped it fast, and that's where the fogginess or the lethargicness could have came in. But the only thing I drank plenty of water while I was drinking the tea too. So the only symptom that I just had the bowel movements constantly, the urination constantly. But that's to be expected. You're drinking tea, and I drink water. So what did I eat? Take a look over here. That's what I ate. I ate strictly raw plant-based salad and fruit, and then sometimes I would make a Nutra bullet, and that was good, like a Nutra bullet in the morning, and then I would drink the teas, and then I also had a lot of fruit, like pineapple, watermelon, fruit bowls. So that's what I ate, and that's what I'm going to continue to eat. I'm having a lot of fun doing the whole plant-based raw. I eat a lot of nuts. I have cashews. I have pistachios. I have uh, walnuts and those types of things. So, um, and I made me some, I'm having fun with recipes. I made me some black bean tacos with lettuce wraps. So I'm trying everything, but I'm on day 3 and I feel wonderful. The first 2 days, I could not do any exercise. I felt a little tired. But today, I actually did 5,000 steps. Check that out. So to me, as the time goes on, the progress gets better, and I'm here for it. Can we all get over the taste? Absolutely. The taste will go away even today. So this is funny. So I do everything in the mason jars, and then I transition the mason jars to my drinking bottles. So, and then I just take my straw. So that's how I do it. Mm. And I take my straw and do that. So I have my bottles here, and then I have my water in here, and then I just sip it and do that. Um, so we could do it if we try. I'm here for it. I'm wanting to see what my weight loss would be with this, and I'll keep a track of my I'll keep a track of my blood pressure and all of that. But for me, education over medication. I'm still reading. I started skipping around a couple of chapters, but I'm going to go back and start from the beginning. But overall, with my progress, it gets 10 stars or 5 stars. Yay, thumbs up. I'm really enjoying this. I didn't think, I was a little afraid to try it, but I'm on day 3, guys. So I'll check in again in the next 3 days. So in the next 3 days, you'll see how I am. And I haven't got on the scale, I haven't weighed myself, but the most important thing, I'm going to do that at the end. But the most important thing that I feel is I feel light. I feel lighter. I feel energy. I'm not tired. I feel clear minded. So it's like, to me, I love it. I have to like figure out how many times a year I would do it, probably twice, because I have to. I may do it twice, so we'll see. But for me, it gets 5 stars. So I'll be checking in again in the next 3 days, guys. You will have a video. Thank you. 5 stars, thumbs up to the 14-day tea detox. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Take care. Bye.